Welcome back. This is Jack, and we're about to be some revenants. Alright.
Did Eva go through here?
So, before this door was sealed, I'm in the Ridge of the Frozen Soul, you know, the big ice area. And this door was originally sealed. I'd come down here a couple times thinking I found the key, and I was mistaken each time. And I'm trying out the polearm and a new class, which I actually forgot to finish, I'm going to say decorating. Which is basically just me putting additional abilities there. That should do it. The new one I just got from the Fire Cat Lady had some abilities I wanted to learn. I want to go back to the electricity build I was doing before, but it had some passives and a few other things I wanted to learn. So I'm going to run as it a little bit, and I also wanted to try out the polearm. I'll probably also give Hammer a try, because I really haven't tried anything beyond the bayonet and the one-handed sword. So, but I have noticed you can attack a large area simultaneously, which me being a spellcaster actually might be helpful, because if I'm surrounded, that'll hit them, possibly push them back. Once again, there seems to be a long transition area between
Don't run too far ahead.
areas, and it's annoying.
Temperature is rising.
We just came from a fireplace beforehand. Alright, here's Jack. We're going to be getting the cutscene here, of course. The one thing I really do enjoy about Code Vein is they have the story. They actually have story. In a lot of Dark Souls-like games, what they'll do is they'll have the story, but it's hidden.
Just ruins here, but now they've been turned into a desert. The successor who created this crypt used their very last ounce of strength as they struggled to resist their relic. The wind scattered salt from a dried-up lake over the land nearby, making it barren. Now it's the same kind of desolate place as the one where Eva was born. She and I promised each other that if one of us fell to the thirst, the other would have the last of their humanity. Eva is waiting for me, just over there. I'm talking too much. Anyway,
he seems to really care for her.
Ahead. This is between me and Eva.
Nope, not happening. So if she's a successor, or has become a successor, I guess, we're gonna have to see about saving.
We need to hurry too.
AKA finding all her memories. So I'm gonna have to move through here carefully and see if I can find them all, because
how are we supposed to get up there?
Alright, I'm wondering if these are ones he's killed. I don't know if that was me helping with the damage, or that was all him. Polearm does seem to do a nice chunk of damage, and it's not that slow. It's not as slow as I was thinking it was going to be.
There's something in the sand.
Okay, don't stand in the sand for too long.
How's this?
Not to mention, it has really good reach, so I don't have to dance as close to my target as I have been previously. So I may have missed out not using the polearm for a while.
Bring it any time.
I don't regret not using it. Because if nothing else, I learned a lot about this game because I was using long swords. Mind you, I'm still going to give hammers a try once I
You have to take whatever you
once I get a bit into here. Hell, I might do it after the successor of the throat. Just do it as a or whatever. Yeah. Whatever the successor is here, and then and then just do it behind the scenes, and if I like it, you'll see me using it. If not, you won't see it. Yeah,
watch out for foes buried in the sand.
Yeah, right there. So I got really dry lips, so you might see me like licking my lips every so often. Oh, another Vestige. I'm already doing pretty decent. So I found A and C. Did I already miss B, or is it... So for the last area, B was actually pretty far in, like halfway through, so... So it's not a guarantee that I may have missed it, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I still want to go find where the party's going to be at, and then I can backtrack as necessary.
No harm in being prepared.
I have a status effect on me, and
It'd be
I'm curious
strange
what
if
it
there was
is.
nothing hiding here.
I can actually see several places where
Lost.
they're hiding.
Sighted up ahead.
But they have stuff. There's something down there for me I want. It's going to either give me another regeneration or make my regenerations better. I don't know which. Alright. And I'll worry about him later. There's 2 baddies. 3. I see the 3rd one now. There. Tension's back here. So I think that's the, it gives me more health variant, not the extra use. Leak.
Bring it any time.
Yeah, it's making my Icker drain away. That's not good. Since I'm a spellcaster, it's a big deal.
Well, let's mosey.
But that extension factor was definitely worth it. Being able to heal extra is always a good thing. Yes. Oh, no, I lied once again. That's the more uses. So I'm now up to 8 uses. That's going to be helpful. The only downside is that
right by us.
it takes so long to use it that a lot of enemies have already
Got
hit
something
me
we can use?
by the time I've used it. And that's when I've dodged all their attacks. They look at somebody else for half a second. Ooh, he looks fun. Can I get there from here? No. Where do I go? I guess I gotta look over here. Yeah, let's just jump down here. Oh.
Oh, I didn't expect to see that stuff here.
All I know is this, and this should be one of the rest ones too. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm down to 1 of my mana. And I want to go ahead and get my regenerations back up because there was no really reason to stress. If I was at like 60 of the Icker, then I'd be like, okay,
Look at that.
whatever.
What are you thinking, Captain? Let's move. That's as dangerous as it is primitive.
That's an interesting mechanic.
Let's use the sides for cover and move up. No
That was
harm in being
close. I must have
prepared.
make that one. I wonder if he's taking any hits from this, or is it auto declaring
How's this?
it misses him? I've almost made it. Ow. Don't cause leak, don't cause leak. He's dead. Oh. Where the next spot is. It's down there. Nothing I see yet. Definitely gonna have to go down there, but I want to get rid of this jerk first. Wonder how far I'll sink before if I'll insta die or not. Hope he pushed me back into it. That was rude. Alright, I'm healed. Ooh, that was a good one.
Bring it any
I've
time.
got him locked on. Got him. I could have jumped down. There's a ladder right there that leads there. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go down there and get that loot. I'll keep that in mind if I have to make that run again. I'd rather not. I still don't know what those are. Like, I have yet to see them drop anything interesting, but they're always, like, off to the side.
Sorry. Moving out. I never want to go through that again. Careful. They're swarming today. How's this?
Alright, that was fun. I'm glad I didn't fall off the edge.
Snipe at us, huh?
Okay, there's probably
Keep it
something
up.
there I need, but let's deal with this guy first.
No harm in being prepared.
And there's some worm things. Slugs. He looks interesting.
You have to take whatever you can use.
Just another stamp icon. I still don't know what those are for, actually. Alright, he looks very interesting, and I'm very concerned. But I'm pretty sure this is not only... I have to go this way to some degree. I missed entirely. Just giving myself a little bit more mana. Canceled it on me and gave me. Ow. I appreciate you not doing that. Alright, he doesn't care for electricity either. Not of energy entirely. It seems like the polearm, you get a lot of ichor from your hits.
Bring it any time.
And he has the ability to absorb your ichor. That's a problem. Hey, he's knocked me out. Oh, I don't like that bubble. I don't like the fact that he's got a bubble. Ran out of focus. Ow. You stand still so I can kill you. Ow. Stop doing that. I'm gonna heal. And he's gonna finish it. Alright. How is that not dead? There. Okay, I'm more annoyed by that fight than I really should be. I hope that treasure chest has something good. Spotless instrument. I wonder who
Don't
would
run
want
too
that.
far ahead. No harm in being prepared. How's this? Let's open it up and see, shall we?
Suicide Spur. Actually, I've heard good things about that one. Let me take a look at it. And it's +7, so that's already a perk. Where are you? Is that you down there? Yeah, that's gonna help. Unfortunately, it looks like it has really low defenses. Does look good though. Interesting. All right.
You've used a lot of healing.
Yep.
Be careful from here on.
Well, if you do your job, I wouldn't need to do that. Whee. That's just a bunch of sandy paths. So let's investigate around this area a little bit. I'm gonna keep an eye out for any. Once again, I'm looking for the vestiges. There's one. Getting more D.
Bring it any time.
So I have A, C, and D from what I'm counting in my head. I may have missed one. That's okay. I'll go back if I have to.
Talent.
I don't know if I'm doing the. I'm probably not going the right direction.
Be cautious.
This looks like it's just a back route. Sorry, I had an itch. So you about to get back up? No. All right.
Pick up something we can
Interesting.
use.
There's an elevator.
Aha. An elevator that goes down. I'd be pretty wrong.
Weren't you gonna get on the elevator? I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee. I need a refill soon, but it's whatever. Board game. It's a Mistle. Not one of the good ones, just one of the ones that's gonna map the area. So not a bad one, just not the one I'd like.
Uh-huh.
I could be mistaken though. Yeah, it's just a mapping one. I'm pretty sure I can't go through this door. No, I created a loop. Oh! That's awesome! Because right up here is the one I can use to heal, and I can bypass, like, for instance, that roly-poly guy.
I'm glad to see this.
That worked out nicely. So since I have already gone down here... Well, first let me do this before I forget. She still had this ability. I have no intention of actually using it. Because it makes you... It does make you insta-cast things. But I'm not usually one to do that kind of prep work, so...
Sorry. Moving out.
Let's check over here, because I'm
Footing's
the,
rough. Don't lose your balance.
Vistage might be over
Something
here.
in the sand. No harm in being prepared. The sand steals ichor.
Oh, it's the sand itself that's stealing ichor, not the creature.
Stick to ground that doesn't drain blood.
Stop killing the things I'm trying to kill. Like, when I need you to not kill things, you're there. You're there 100%. When I need you to kill things, you're nowhere to be found. I missed something back the other way, but it wasn't anything I care about. Alright, another one of those bigums. It's right there. Care for that. How does he feel about this? That's a nice one. Didn't do as much, but hey. Didn't do as much damage as it would look like it should. Good. Those link vaccines will prevent me from losing too much energy. Or too much, ichor from fighting. What's over here? Oh, there's another vestige. And hopefully this is Bravo.
There's something I
Yep,
want to
Army
say.
Vestige Bravo. So there we go. I found the one I was missing. And now I can just go take the elevator. And I will be good to go. And yeah, I did see the blinking light. I don't care.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Now, I probably could have rested before that did that, but I don't want to. It's like, I've got all my regens. I can use one now and still be good. Going up! Look at this outfit. I wish I could control the color of the outfit and just have it match the blue of my hair. It'd be even better, but... Oh, no. I didn't lower that. Oh, no, I haven't had a chance yet. Okay. Yeah, because I came from this way. Crisis averted.
Here's a fight that looks interesting.
Alright, let's see if I can get up there before, There, got some blood out of the deal. Oh, he's still alive. Now he's not. You just keep fighting over there. Is the creature stuck down there?
Bring it any time.
Yep. Alright. So I don't think I ever went this way fully. Yeah, I did. I stopped at the edge of the sand and then said, okay, I'm going to go check the other way first.
You have to take whatever you can use.
So far, so good. We're going to check over here first.
How's this?
Once again, I didn't kill him, I just knocked him away. I'm getting Icar, so that's good. Make sure there's nothing back here. Antique LP record. Alright, nothing down there. There's a little ledge I can jump down. It has a mistle, so I'll go ahead and jump down. Well, why he was already wounded. Did I knock him down earlier? Oh well, the important part is I now have the map of the area a little bit. So I can hopefully use that to figure out where the hell I'm going. And hopefully I was able to bypass some of that sand. Yeah, it looks like I did. Because going through that sand would have probably drained some of my...
Don't run too far ahead.
Bottle jam. I was able to bypass some of it, but there's still quite a bit right here. There's somebody right there in the sand. No, it's just a rock. Let's go check what's over in this dead end over here. Once again, we're looking for another remnant piece. No, just a weapon. And I got caught. I know he was almost dead and would have just taken a single hit, but I was upsetting spaghetti. Ow! Pale him so I get some blood. I'm gonna go ahead and use another one of those because he brought that sword right down on top of me. It's rude. Okay, there's one right there. Slugs. I know they're not slugs, they're like oozes or something. But to me, I'm still gonna think of them as slugs just because of the coloring. There's one over there on the right. I'm not doing much damage. Kind of wish I had an ice build I could do. The only one I have that even does remotely in the ice. Okay. I think even the next one in my queue that I need. I was playing a dangerous game right there. All right, let's take a quick look at the what we've got. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so far I haven't missed any that it seems like. They could be out of order because that can't happen. Ow. I didn't even see. Getting out of the way. There we go, got me some blood. Oh, and I can kick this down now. Coolsies.
We don't have to jump down anymore. You have to take whatever you can use.
Alright. So we have a way back. I probably could have went and healed if I wanted to. I don't want to just right now. There's going to be one of those slugs right there in the sand. There's another one right there. That's why I'm trying to avoid walking the sand. That, and it will constantly drain your ichor. Which is a really cool feature. Like, you had the previous area who had the, you're taking constant fire damage when standing in the lava. This one has your ichor drain, and then the ice one had the random pitfalls. So each area has its own obstacle in its own way, which makes it kind of cool. Annoying as hell, but cool. Alright, that area mapped. I didn't think that one would be a healing one because I made a branch back. Oh! And here is her.
I've been waiting for you.
The dumb me, I haven't gone to a mistle. Meaning I'm only going to have 4 regenerations going into this. I'll probably lose this upcoming fight, but that'll be in the next video for the record. But I'll at least, you know, be able to try, get an idea for the fight, and then try it again when I revive. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and win. See if anything happens now that I've done those 3. And nope, alright. Y'all know the spiel. This has been Jack Geek's Perspective. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and below you'll find all my social media stuff, my Twitch, my Twitter, my Patreon, and my Facebook. All of them having their different advantages. Twitter, you'll get regular updates. Facebook, or some updates and smart-ass posts. Patreon, you'll be able to access all of my stuff that I release in advance. So you might even see things that are not out for a full month. And then Twitch, you'll get to see me live stream some stuff. I'm doing some Apex, some Phoenix Point, probably some Warzone with gunslinging troll, large combination of things. But in either case, thank you for watching, and please keep yourself safe.